today's dinner, I have mushrooms, a nice piece of steak, a potato, of course, it takes some butter. We're going to cook a tomato as salad. Alright, it's going to be a great meal, and the tomatoes already been washed, potatoes been washed, and we're going to get some mushrooms in here. Let's go crazy with the mushrooms, it doesn't matter. I have 5 mushrooms. Love the mushroom taste on the steak. Alright, so I'm going to cut the potatoes in small pieces. Because they do take a little longer to cook. So pieces like this. Yeah, one of these potatoes is more than enough. I'm gonna put butter. I did forget the seasoning, but it's gonna be okay. Because the butter has a little bit of salt in it. And I'm gonna cook the mushrooms with the steak later. But first, I'm gonna start with the potatoes. And the tomato is gonna be something last. I'm gonna cut it. And I'm going to place it to glaze it a little bit. It's going in the grill. And since I forgot the seasoning, I got here batter that is already seasoned, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit on top of the steak to give it a little bit of flavor of the seasoning only, since I didn't bring any salt. So this will work. You always gotta come up with a solution to your problems. Alright, since the potatoes are cooking now, I'm going to cut the mushrooms. Cut them in bigger chunks. That way they don't lose a lot of the moisture real quick. In tomorrow's menu, it's probably going to be fish. So hopefully I can get some fish for tomorrow. Look at that beautiful piece of meat, look. It's like a marble. So what I'm gonna do is just put a little bit of seasoning in both sides. A lot of mushrooms. You always forget something, it's just part of it. But with the seasoning, we'll give it the salty flavor to it. Hey, it's a seasoned steak. I ate them before, seasoned steaks, they taste really good. And once the meat is being cooked, it's going to release all that stuff. It's just for flavor. It's not for battering or anything like that. This is beautiful here. See, the water here is more like a greenish color in this area. Tomorrow I'm going to get down on the island. Got one sailboat over there, way over there. Almost a mile away almost. And there goes all those storms. They're already disappearing, so tomorrow, hopefully it'll be a good day. And there's another sailboat over there, maybe like a mile and a half, way over there. So I'm here all by myself. Now I'm going to cut the tomato, and to cook the tomato I'm just going to cut it in half and put it right on the belly of the tomato, right there in the middle, and just let it cook. Put the tomato right there next to the butter, simmer down a little bit with butter. That's it, just let it be there for another 15 minutes. And look at that water. It's just incredible. You can see all the way through. It's 9 feet here. And you can see all the way to the bottom. And over here you can see the grassy area. This is such a beautiful place here. What I like about it is so secluded. Not a lot of people come here because it's so far. From Florida, it's about 160 miles out, nautical miles. That's a long distance. Look at that. Beautiful, sizzling hot. The potatoes look awesome. They look done. Look how soft they are. Beautiful. You gotta cook your potatoes first because that is the hardest part to cook. These tomatoes are already cooked. If you haven't tried tomatoes like this, try them. They're really good. All right, that's done. And also I brought some ketchup in a small bottle because saving room in the fridge really makes a huge difference. There it is. A1. Love the bitterness of the A1. See, my theory is you don't have to be a yacht owner to eat like a yacht owner. I don't know what's the purpose of this bottle to make it so hard to take the sauce out. All right, let's try to see how it tastes. Spread the A1 sauce everywhere. Look at that. Perfect. It was not overcooked. Tastes incredible too. And look at the potato, how soft they are. I think for someone who doesn't know how to cook like me, I think I do pretty well. I can call it survival. Survival eating lobsters and steak. I don't think that's survival, isn't it? Survival is more like eating like bugs, critters. Even though I forgot the seasoning, the batter gave the steak a flavor because it has salt in it. And the mushroom is just spectacular. Look at this. I learned about cooking tomatoes like this from the cruise ship. And it's funny because I used to come to one of these islands in the cruise ship and I used to eat these tomatoes like this. I guess I was inspired by the culinary skills from the cruise ship. Well, the ticks and the mosquitoes, not that many. I'm probably about 700 to 800 feet away from shore, and they do fly a little bit. If you get closer to the water, you feel those ticks. But I'm far, but I still feel it if I go outside. Being inside the air conditioning, they don't come in here, and if they do, I think they go to sleep because they don't like the cold. So being in here, the no-see-ums don't bother, but if you're out there close to land, if you come on a boat without air conditioning, you're gonna feel them. So you're gonna have to step away from land, like far, maybe a mile away from land. And there's some mosquitoes, not that many, but there's some outside. I got a couple in here, so I have to kill them. Easy to kill because the walls are white, so wherever they land, I just kill them. All right, and for dessert, I have vanilla. I thought it was gonna end up being in Honeymoon Harbor today too. But I saw the weather shifting a little bit. Don't try that. Don't try to get real close to storms if you're not 100% sure of what you're doing, because it can bite you back. Look at this anchorage, how calm it is. Look at the water. The water is not even moving. Look at that. This anchorage is so calm, you feel like you're in a marina, but free, no charge. Look at that, that water's not moving. And when I was in Honeymoon Harbor, you can see the water moving like this. Here, doesn't move at all. So tonight I'm just gonna get some rest, maybe watch a movie, get some rest. And the cell phone, I have Verizon, it does work here. And it's a lot better than last time I came here. Last time I came here, the cell phone and internet was really bad. It looks like they have improved it. Probably after the hurricane, they improved it. Maybe knocked down the towers, they put new towers. So I have better cell phone range here now than I used to have before. So if you come here, all the way to these little islands, most of them, they do have cell coverage. See, by the boat having all the chargers, there's a charger there, another charger here. It's charging the boat batteries, fridge batteries, Minn Kota batteries, and I can use my radar at night, or I can use my anchor alarm without worrying about the battery's gonna run out of juice. Generator's running all night, so it's charging all the batteries. There's a squid right there, you see it? Big squid. He swim up to the light here, but I don't know how to get him. I will need a net. He was trying to eat the little fish. It's 3 in the morning. I want to show you here in the front, so you can see how nice it looks. You can see all the way to the bottom. Look at that, how nice it looks. And the island there, the Halfman Cay, it's really quiet. There's no birds. All the fish. Pretty sure if you fish here at night, you can catch something. Alright, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Alright, I woke up at 6 in the morning. It's very wavy. So what I did was got closer to the, very close to the K here. A little bit more shallower, but I can't sleep. It's movement after movement. Trying to get a little bit of sleep. And right here, I'm protected right here by that K. Alright, there it is. The anchor is already anchored up. I'm really close to the K. I'm at 6 feet right now. So I can go back to sleep for a little bit more. Night, night. Alright, I'm gonna get some rest now, and if you like this video, please thumb it up.